I have been busy doing tips and tricks just in Dreamlightvalley video, which I released yesterday, and after when it's released, I see videos which has been updated 10 minutes ago about the new update, and I'm like, oh my god, I could have been on time, because I feel like when it's an update video, it should be released on the same day, you know? And I'm seeing like this new update information, which is like, oh my god, you cannot play without buying the game again. This game is not free for us anymore. This Dreamlightvalley is ruined. And I was like, what's going on? Like, this Dreamlightvalley is the least game I have seen which is money hungry. Then I just read the thumbnails, I didn't watch any video, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna make a blind reaction update. So I tried to ignore the YouTube videos, but then I have Facebook. And Facebook, I'm in thousands of groups, and many of them is about Disney Dreamlightvalley, and I'm like, I cannot avoid this, because I can avoid reading, but I cannot avoid seeing the pictures, and I saw the new characters, and I was like, okay, this is not fully blind reaction, but the update here is gonna be a blind reaction. So, as we can see, this is yesterday, 4 PM. Unveiling our expansion pass in the first ever showcase on November, which is pretty soon because today is 28th of October. So, this is gonna be first DLC. Well, there are DLCs, 2 DLCs in the game. They are available to buy with Moonstones, and the Moonstones were before a buyable coins, but nowadays when we had the Dream Snap, no one probably doesn't buy them anymore. So I can understand they had to make a second, like second income, because in-game money is not so viable anymore. You don't have to buy them to collect a lot of them. So what we see here is Rapunzel, Eva. Oh, I have been waiting here so long. I'm so happy because Wally needs a robot friend. And then we have him. I don't remember his name. Gaunos, Gauss, something. Was it Gauss? But he's from Beauty and Beast, the villain, and I never liked him. He was very narcissistic, but he has a lot of fans, so I can understand. Hey, they put him. I think a lot of people are very excited of him. I personally am not. The first time I ever see Beauty and the Beast is gonna be a shame, but I watched it like 3 months ago, and I'm 22, so I don't have that, the childhood connection between the characters the same way as I have with Eva and Rapunzel. Then we have a new tool. My first thought would be it's like a weapon, but for what? Yeah, for what? So I don't know what it is for. It looks very cool. But then we can see a cabybara, and then we can see a snake and a monkey. And I'm so excited, cabybara. I love how Disney Dreamlight is always on like with the trends, because capybara has been a big TikTok trend, but that's so perfect. I love capybaras. Everyone loves capybaras. They're so adorable. And then we have like new maps here. We have, okay, no, I cannot do any more of the video I was gonna plan to do next before I got this idea. I wanted to make things I want in the game, and one of them that I really wanted super bad is a rainforest. And now when we look at this, we can see this, what is this called in English, like old buildings in a rainforest. I'm pretty sure we will get rainforest, especially when we have monkey here. And then we seem to have a desert, which would have been my second idea. To be honest, I don't really like desert areas. I think they're very boring, but a lot of people like the style of them, so... And I think it's just cool to have every kind of area in the game. And we can also see like Aladdin's tower here, so maybe it means actually Jasmine's home. That would be very cool. We have desert, snake, monkey, capybara, rainforest, and then some sneak peek of Jasmine, Aladdin. And then we see this house. I don't recognize it. It's super hidden. Like, Disney Dreamlightvalley is super known to put incoming things in the background, but you have to like stare a lot to spot it. And then there's this boat. I don't know what it is about, because I don't remember. It looks like the fishing boat from Finding Nemo, to be honest, but why would it be on a stone? I don't know. But if someone recognizes these, just tell me where they are from. They seem to have like new berries and onions. We will get onions as well. That's very cool. Even when there's a lot of, background things, it doesn't mean this will be in the DLC, to be honest. It could be just a sneak peek in general thing. Maybe the DLC is only the characters and something, because I just think about it, how hard it would be for them to you know, add like new tools only in the DLC. But yeah, we can't wait to share more next week. But ahead of the stream, there are 3 other key updates we would like to share today. So here we're gonna go. Okay, so the thing here is that Disney Dreamlightvalley is leaving early access. What early access means is that it's a game which is not ready, but it's already released, that people can buy it and play it. But early access is also like, it's a risk for the player because the games sometimes, for example, I have a couple of games which I bought in early access, they had future plans and they just stopped updating the game and the game died before it was even close to be ready. So there's a little risk, but for example, Disney Dreamlightvalley, it has updated so much. It has a big community already and it's very liked and they have super strong vision what they will do. And for example, they had to make this DLC that they can kind of continue doing this. So it's very, I don't see a risk buying this game in early access. For example, I bought it. Now they're gonna leave the early access on December, so it means it's like a ready game. I was actually like, I even forgot they were early access because the game was so far already. Very nice that they are actually now leaving it, and I'm very happy for them. If there are anyone who's scared of it, that the game will change after it's not early access anymore, you don't lose anything. Early access is more for information for the customers and the platform where they can buy the game. An update on the free-to-play. Before I go to this, the plan for them was to be a free-to-play game when it's not an early access anymore. We had decided to remain a paid game for a foreseeable future. This means we will not make the transition to be a free-to game when we leave early access in December. This doesn't matter to anyone who has the game, and I have seen actually only a couple of comments on Facebook where people say they will wait until it's free to play, and I think it's kind of a risk because usually when game turns into free to play game, okay, let's put it this way, people who plays the game for free, the game usually costs more money than people who paid the certain amount of money in it. And this is, for example, on the Rival Stars horse racing, like the mobile, you had to buy a lot of it. You need to, like, if you want to actually make a lot of progress in normal time, you had to pay a lot of money. But in Rival Stars PC edition, it's only 40 euros, something like that, and you don't buy anything in it anymore. And it's kind of the same on the Disney Dreamlightvalley. So I was actually more concerned that when they will turn into free to play, so will it cost a lot of then for me, because they must get their income from somewhere. There is no chance, there was no ever an option that when people play the game for free that they don't have to pay anything in it. Games are business, and a lot of people always seems to forget it, that the games are just a business for the developers. The game is their job. And this was, I was kind of concerned because this could turn the whole game in a money-hungry way. But now when they turn it off, that they won't do it, I'm actually very happy of it. This means it will stay kind of the same way. Choice to ensure that Disney Dreamlightvalley will be able to continue delivering on a premium game experience for all players. It's important to us that we maintain our promise to keep delivering free content updates that add new characters, rims, clothing, furniture, and more surprises to your valley. Players will be still able to collect free Moonstone, DL Dream Snaps, and chests, or optionally choose to purchase them. This is the most important sentence in this update news. This means the game will stay as it is. It will stay like this, and this is what I needed to hear. So we will get new characters, we will get new rims, of course, clothing, furniture, without buying the DLC. This is what I needed to hear, because this is what it means that the game will stay the same and we don't have to worry or be scared anymore. Moving forward, Founders Pack will continue to be available through December 4. It's the pack which was available like the start of when the game came. If you see the very amazing dress is from Founders Pack. And here's the editions. Yeah, this must be the normal one. Then we have Cozy Edition, Cold Edition, and the DLC. Okay, Cozy Edition, I think you had to buy it from the stores only, that you cannot buy it online. Here's the things you get from the Cozy Edition. So we get more Moonstones, cottage horse skin, 5 raccoon companion skin, cat sweater, 1 of 6 posters, and 1 sticker. So Colin Edition has the DLC in it. This would be very cool for someone who wants to spend a lot of money in the game. And this is the DLC which does not have the game in it, but it will offer also Moonstones in it. And this sounds very nice. As a thank you to early access players, including me, all unique cosmetic items included in the upcoming Cold Edition will give for free of charge to any player who purchases and claims a Founders Pack in game on before December 4. Not only that, but all the founders will also receive 2,500 moonstones to celebrate this exciting moment. So basically, if I buy the Founders Pack, which is the dress thing, I will also get... I need to do some pondering right now. What will happen is that people who ask the early access, so every player right now, if they buy the Founders Pack, which is this pack, you will get all of these items in it. But it's only about the cosmetic items, so you will not get the moonstones in it, but you will still get a nice amount of moonstones. So it sounds very fair. I totally will buy the Founders Pack, but I'm just confused before December 4. If it comes in doesn't it come December 4? So Founders Pack will continue to be available through December 4, and people who buy it before December 4, what? How? The people who has Founders Pack are the players who has been playing from the beginning, so they will automatically get this. But then there's like one day we can buy it then, I think December 4. I don't know, before December 4, does it mean like in December 4 or December 3 day? This kind of confuses me, because do we have like a 1 day rate to buy it then? Basically, I guess we have 1 day rate, but it's not even gonna be 24 hours because they will usually update about like 1 PM or 4 PM. So what does it mean? Or will it be available to be on sale before December 4, but you will get the stuff on December 4? It could be all the work like that. This is gonna be the stuff what is gonna be the Cold Edition cosmetic rewards. But everyone who has early access and really wants the stuff in here, buy the Founders Pack. And remember that don't buy the other things, because Founders Pack will include if you buy it on time. And this is the thing, I cannot really say exactly what it means, because if it comes in December 4 and it leaves and you have to buy it before December 4, I don't know how it works, like seriously. But keep your eyes open, because I don't know how it works. I need to keep eyes on this as well. Oh, it's a Rapunzel capybara. Oh, that's so adorable. And this, oh my god, I love it. I was gonna say before I go in this that if it's a like house which is like a wooden and a lot of flowers in it, I really need it, and I need it. It's so cute. It's so much plants in it and so wood and stone mix. Oh my god, I really need that. And the capybara is also very adorable. I need that as well. Then the costumes, I like this man one and I like the sweater, but this style in general is not really my style, so I'm not really excited of this, to be honest. This Dreamlightvalley Cozy Edition is already available for Nintendo Switch, and the Cozy Edition will be released globally for PlayStation, Xbox and Nintendo Switch on November 10th. So long story short, the game will not be different, it will not turn pay to win. So how the game will turn into is not what people are afraid of. The game will still update free content, free stuff, free characters, you know. They will just start to add DLCs which has a lot of more content. They will just lose their passive income and they have to switch it to something else, because the game is currently like buy once. Is a Rift in Time worth to buy? It is. For me, it is. I definitely will buy it. So a lot of games has DLCs. It's a big income. It's a big trend. A lot of games abuses it. For example, Sims abuses it a lot. The original game has barely anything in it. Jurassic Park, Planet Zoo, all kind of abuses it, you know? All the updates will be in the DLCs. And all the content will be in DLCs, and they will be spreaded in different DLCs, and the DLCs will be so priced. Someone actually counted how much all the DLCs in Sims would cost, and it was over 1,000 euros. But Disney Dreamlightvalley doesn't abuse it, it just puts new content in one to get an income. You have still a lot of content in the game without the DLC, and they will still continue updating a lot of more content for the free edition, well, for free without buying any further. That's kind of what matters for me the most. But is it worth to buy? I said already, I think I already said yeah, and it is. We will see in the next video, so... wait. If you want to see more content from me, you can always subscribe me. Anyways, we will see in the next video, so bye bye!